It originally started at my high school. We had a film class, and so we had about 12 G4s, and we upgraded to G5s a max, and they're all complete with editing, all the editing software, Final Cut Pro. And before I was even in the class, some people knew I had a passion for that, and like I really wanted to do that. Never, other than doing stuff at home with my own video camera and stuff, making short films as a kid, I hadn't really done anything professional. And then the football coach came to me and asked me to make a highlight video, to come film and then make a highlight video. And I hadn't even touched the computer yet to know the editing equipment. And I ended up making my first video then. And from that point on, I was like doing it every week, making a highlight video for them. Then I did it for basketball, and I did that through the rest of high school. And doing that opened up doors because people started seeing my stuff and hearing about it.
Where did you get to play your stuff? I mean, who
Um,
showed those videos?
some some of it was actually shown in church, which is a congregation of 5,000. So then some of it would just be played for the players to get them pumped before a game. Um, and then my video teacher, he actually hooked me up with some other things. Like we ended up working for CCM magazine for GMA week in Nashville, and that
What's
was
that?
it's the Gospel Music Awards in Nashville, and we basically went around with several artists and just filmed them interviewing other artists, and that was pretty fun. And that was my 10th grade year, and from 10th grade on, I knew I needed more experience before I got to college because I wanted to get into film once I got into college, and so I started just looking for stuff and networking and finding anything I could, and that's how I got hooked up. My interned for the Blue Jackets a little bit and learned about their whole process, and
What was that like?
that was
I mean that's kind of a general question, but I mean, what did they ask you to do? I mean,
I was basically helping direct a little bit because the you have your directors that sit back in the back and they just watch all the cameras on the screen and pick which ones go up where. And I was learning about that whole process, which it was quite impressive. And I hadn't even been to a Blue Jackets game before until that, and that was fun.
isn't it difficult to see the puck on video?
Yeah,
Like that's what I've heard.
it is
Is
actually.
it? Were there any ways that you would kind of circumvent that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, were there any other um, folks you were working with that were kind of aiding you in that process, kind of teaching you like a few tricks?
Yeah, the main tricks you learn is stay a little bit wide. That's the main one. It's the same thing in golf. It's like incredibly hard to ever follow the ball, and just little tricks like that, and um, little stuff you pick up on more from experience than what somebody can just tell you.